Hi everyone, it's Stacy here with Home Organized Tribe and welcome to episode number 40 of my 2-minute tidy tips. The holiday season is here, which means family gathering, parties, and house guests. If the thought of hosting has you stressing over clutter, I've got you covered. Today I'm sharing a simple 10-item checklist to help you declutter the hotspots your guests will notice most. So let's make it easy, actionable, and totally doable. Ready? Let's get started. I'm going to give you 10 areas that I think you should tackle. I would use this as a checklist. So if you want, you could list them out and then just cross off the list. You know, I love a good list as you go through these areas. And really, it's about simplifying things for you as the host. A lot of people will comment that when they come to my house for parties and things, it's really, I make it self-serving for them and make it easy, whether it's the drink station or other things, because I want people to feel at home and I don't want them to have to rely on me for everything because I want to enjoy hosting and not just running wild. Okay, so let's dive in. Number one is declutter your entryway. First impressions matter. Remove shoes, coats, or if you have mail that's piled up by the front door, create a clean, welcoming space where your guests can walk in without stepping over clutter or feeling cluttered from the very beginning of walking into your home. It's very important and first impressions. Number two, tidy up the coat closet. Make room for your coat closet for guests, jackets, bags. Clear out off-season coats, old shoes, or anything that really truly doesn't belong there. Number three, remove excess knickknacks. If you've got too many decorations, it can make the space feel really crowded. So put away non-seasonal items. I often see people trying to just put more stuff out on their shelves when it's time to decorate for the holidays instead of taking away some of their normal decor and replacing it with holiday decor. So don't try to overdo because it just makes your space feel smaller, right? Because you have more stuff. Number four, declutter the coffee table. This is a big one because you don't want stacks of magazines or random remotes or candles and a bunch of stuff kind of around on the coffee table. You want people to feel like they can sit down, they can put their drink down. So make sure you've got room for like a drink tray or just a simple centerpiece and not too much stuff on the coffee table. Number five, simplify your kitchen counters. So we all know that the kitchen tends to be the heart of the home. And when you have guests over, your guests often, start to gather in the kitchen. So it's important to take some of the normal everyday appliances or small things that you have on the counters and put them away so that you can really create space for guests to sit, put their drink down, put their plate down, and gather around in your kitchen. It'll make your kitchen feel bigger if you do that. You can always tuck things away in your laundry room just to make the space during your the holiday season when you're entertaining. All right, number six is refresh that guest bathroom. We know that our guests are going to go in there, so we want to make sure that we declutter the countertops, nothing but simple, maybe a little piece of holiday decor can be out there, but make sure it's not too overwhelming that guests can't go in and easily use your restroom, wash their hands, and then put a clean towel in there. What's even great is you can buy on Amazon. I keep like those disposable cloths because I don't know about you, but it always kind of like me as a germphobe going in and using everybody's hand towel is kind of gross to me. So, just having a little stack of those disposable just for when you have guests really does make a difference. At least a fresh towel or a couple of towels in there is good too if you don't have the disposable. All right, number seven, organize the dining room table. This is an area where a lot of people forget. So keep your all the decor simple. So if people are going to be sitting and eating, if you're doing that kind of party where, most people want to be able to sit down and relax. So you don't want to have a lot of stuff on your table. And as you're getting closer to the holiday season, you don't want to have to wait till the night before and then try to, start shoving the stuff that you've got all over your table right now. So now's a good time as we're leading into the holidays to what do we need to get, rid of that's kind of hanging out on the dining room table or your kitchen table to make sure that you're not stressing as you get closer. All right, number eight is declutter the bar area. So if you don't have a bar area in your kitchen or family room that you're going to be using, you want to create one. And even if it's not for cocktails, but it's just a drink station, it's always great to have, like, if you're going to do a hot chocolate bar, or if you're just going to make it simple to have whatever it is that you're serving to drink easy. Like I said in the beginning, I love when I host to have like a drink station and have examples out, even if you're using a cooler or stuff's in your fridge. It's nice for people to see like what are their options and have it all out there so they can help themselves, and it's not you having to run around making sure everybody has a beverage, right? So drink stations are great. You want to decide kind of where that flow of your party, where that should be. Number 9, clean up electronics and cables. So if you're having people and they're in the family room or living room and that's where you have your TV, it's really important to make sure that, any electronics that are maybe out and kind of bulky are kind of put away. That just frees up space, which just makes your family room look bigger, homier, more relaxing if there's not too much stuff like that around. Okay. Number 10, create space for shoes and bags. So we kind of mentioned this in the beginning, where I want you to make sure that you're cleaning out like your coat closet. But if you don't have a coat closet, you want to make sure that there's somewhere that's easy that people, your guests, can drop, either take off their shoes if you're one who doesn't like shoes in your house, or if they come in with a purse, even if it's not coat season where you live, a lot of women might come in with a coat, or if you're having like a family party, they might have like kids' bags. Clear off a place so that you've got somewhere ready to go that you can tell people they can set things here if they don't want to hold them. Okay. So that is 10 areas I want you to start thinking about as we get closer to our holiday gathering season. So start small, have those 10 things out, and start thinking about that in your mindset so that you can get your home holiday ready. By tackling 1 or 2 of these each day, you'll feel less overwhelmed and ready to welcome guests in with confidence. I promise. This is the stuff we don't want to be frantically doing the night before. If you want more tips to keep your home clutter free, I want you to grab my 10-minute decluttering tip sheet. It's a cheat sheet that it'll really help you start to tackle little things at a time. Decluttering and organizing doesn't have to be so overwhelming. So grab that tip sheet if you haven't. The link is below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to my channel here on my podcast so you don't miss any upcoming holiday prep tips. So let's make the season stress-free and joyful so you can truly enjoy the holidays with your friends and family. I'll see you next time. Happy decluttering.